What's up, guys? It's me, Spoolmad. I'm gonna tell you a little story today, guys. A little story time. Classic on YouTube, if you ask anyone who knows anyone. But this story starts in high school, okay? Two of my friends and I decided to go to an abandoned factory. And that was in my city. And I'll show a little picture right here. We were walking, of course, obviously, and we reach the place, and we see three armed guards in front of the factory. So, obviously, we have to plan accordingly. We'll call my friend Baklava. He realized that there was other guards, probably on both sides, all around the building, if we wanted to, you know, be smart about this. So, we checked, and obviously he was right, there was one guard on both sides. But there's no guard in the back. And new visual. Look at this. You see all the space back here? Can't do that. We'll get slaughtered. They'll shoot us to death, I think. So, if you were listening, the two sides have guards. The front has guards. The back's clear. But the back, in this little visual you can see, is just grass. That, it like parallels the highway. It's pretty far off though, so it's not like we could just walk a big circle. But we did walk a big circle. We took a oblong ass route to get to the back without being seen by the guards. And so there we were, having to stand on each other's shoulders to reach the second floor window, climb through, raise each other up, and guess what, guys? We were in there easy as pie. But we're walking around, we see the usual. The huge graffiti. We see a homeless guy. We don't really do anything to the homeless guy. We just kind of walk past him. He's not sleeping. He's staring at us. And what do we think a homeless man staring at us means, guys? This is like a Dora question. What do you think it means? It means he's gonna fucking eat you. So he gets up and starts chasing it on the line. But we walk past him. And we were exploring a little bit. It's a factory. It's cool. We walk over the overhang. We see the scaffolding. We walk on the scaffolding. We're off the scaffolding. We're realizing that it's kind of boring. So we know we have to keep going. Because if it's boring now, it's like a Mario level. It'll get better towards the end. So we get in to the, what is it called? An alleyway? Hallway? Stairwell. There you go. So we're in there. We see a gruesome sight. One whole step is missing off the staircase. We have to act accordingly. So we go up the stairs and don't fall through the entire goddamn building. So we're on the third floor now, and things are a bit off because it stinks. A bit like gas. And if you know what gas smells like, you know it's dangerous. But who really cares about a gas smell when you have a building to explore? Priorities, people. Think about it. So we're walking, and we see nothing for a while besides like the usual graffiti, garbage, gabagool. We see a guy then, with his backpack a little ways away from him. He's a graffiti artist. He's spray painting. He's doing illegal stuff. So in our mind, I'm thinking, hey guys, look at his bag right there. Let's take it and leave. So we do just that. We take the bag. We sneak past him. It felt like straight out of a movie scene or a video game. Solid Snake, we're walking past, and he doesn't even notice us. Not one bit. We're like moving with the can sprays and everything, making sure our footsteps are silenced and covered. So we get to the next stairwell, and we see an actual gruesome sight. This whole ass staircase is ripped to shreds, gone. You know the place in Buried where you get the LSAT at the start of the map? It looks like that. So the only way to get up to the fourth floor, at least from the route we took, is to take an Olympic level leap and grab the literal ledge of the staircase. and then pull ourselves up, and we'll be there. So, obviously we do this. Are you serious? We jump, grab, boom! It sounds like a bomb is going off. So we pull ourselves up anyways. But instead of, doing the same thing, we grab each other next time. And then we just pull each other up. Like Mario and Luigi RPG. Nonetheless, we continue our journey. And this floor is way cooler, guys. There's like cool ass murals. There's big ass trash piles. There's big ass piles of more trash. And but there's industrial equipment left behind. Woo! Who likes some industrial equipment? We know we do, because look at it, it's so shiny and cool. But, we grab it. We play around with the nail gun that has no battery. We play around with the nails that can't be plugged into the nail gun because they're actually screws. We play around with everything. We're playing with everything! But these happy fun times can't last forever, because we make it to the other stairwell in our loop around the building, basically, which is what we're doing. And we notice something. This one's even worse. It looks like someone came through with a bulldozer and dropped it down the stairwell. So we have to act, can you guess what I'm gonna say? Accordingly. And we just jump down, because what else are we gonna do? Walk all the way around and do the same thing? And this time it sounds like a nuke is going off. It is the loudest goddamn thing ever. 3 individual nukes hitting each time. And with all this noise and ruckus we're causing, somebody's gonna notice. And that somebody was not the graffiti guy, which would have been better, but the guards in the building. We hear the dreaded sounds of walkie-talkies. Yeah. If you've ever done anything bad, if you hear that, shit got real. Anyways, we realize that we have to get the fuck out of here. So we do the only thing we know how to, and run down the stairs. And what do we hear coming behind us? Running, because we made the worst choice. But we're running down, and we realize we're gonna have to leave through that window again. And if we're being chased, it's kinda gonna be a little troublesome. So we full sprint to the window. My friend, we'll call him Bakshivi, because that's his name. It's different from Baklava. We'll call him Pushtini, because it's different from Baklava. It doesn't start with a B, it starts with a P, it's upside down. So Pushvini jumps out like a moron, but he makes it. He does like some actual parkour roll. We're not doing that. We just pull each other down, and then we just catch. We hang and catch, and we keep running. We run to the highway, because both sides are kinda not really a good option, but we're running, and we see our worst nightmare. There's a guy already waiting in the middle of the fucking field, grass, knoll, whatever you want to call it, and he is smiling like a motherfucker, because he knows we have to run straight towards him if we want to make any chance of escape. So we do the only thing possible, and we run right. He starts running right. We run straight. He just stands there. And we realize there's only one way out. We're going to have to kill him. Okay, we're going to have to trample him. So we just run straight towards him like a scary-ass group of linebackers. And the guard actually realizes what's going on. So he gets into like a stance, like he's going to stop us. And obviously we knew that wasn't going to work. He's not going to stop 3 people with his little sumo stance he's hitting. So he moves out the way, and he tries to grab my friend, but my friend just shakes him off, because I guess he didn't know how physics work. He just thought he could just stand there and like full stop us. But nonetheless, now he's chasing us, and we turn around to him, and we see the 2 guards from earlier chasing us. Along with that, we see the other 2 guards. They got our guys. They got the homeless guy, and we see also 2 people we didn't see before. I don't know where they were. We were probably on the first floor. We didn't go there. And they were They were doing they were fucking, guys. They were obviously doing that. You could tell by the way they looked. Disheveled. Underdressed, you could say. Not, like, naked, but, like, you could tell. And Mr. Graffiti, we have his bag. If we get caught, he's gonna want the bag back. We can't get caught. So, we do what we have to. We keep running, and I don't know what our plan was. We were just running to the highway. What were we gonna do when we got there? Get run over? Recreate the scene out of Detroit Become Human? No, I don't know what we were thinking. We weren't thinking. But we got lucky, guys, because let me tell you what transpired. We see, well, I don't see. My friend Baklava sees a familiar vehicle parked on the side of a highway. Strange. Why is a car parked on the side of a highway? I didn't question, because why would I do that? But he says, yo, that's my brother's car! And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? And he's like, yeah, bruh, trust me! He didn't sound like that. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. But we run to that car, and we jump in. Because these assholes are chasing us. And they weren't that far off. There was a good, like, 60 feet between us. Which isn't that much, if you know anything about anything. Kind of referenced that twice. And we jump into this car, and who's this familiar face? It's Baklava's brother, Clutch! He says, you idiots, what are you doing? And we're like, and he starts driving, and the guard starts shaking his fist. He pulls out a AK-47, starts blasting shots into the car. He's swerving, he's weaving, he's like, fuck! What did you guys do? Why the fuck is this guy trying to kill us? But that didn't happen at all. So we leave, and he's like, I saw you on Find My. Find My, for those of you who don't know, is a location tracking service on the iPhone products. And he's like, I saw you guys at this random ass factory. What were you guys doing here? Bah, we were just exploring it. But this is where the story really picks up, guys. My friend's brother's car starts slowing down. And this is for real. He checks his rearview mirror, and what do we see? We see Graffiti Man and the guard hanging off the edge of the car, trying to stop it. Their feet are planted in the ground. They're both grabbing sides of the car from the mirror section. And they're trying to stop the car, guys. Now, this is no Lamborghini Urus. This car isn't pushing 2 horsepower. This is pushing like half a horsepower. This is no game. They could really stop this car if they need to. So my friend's brother pushes this accelerator to the extreme. And it makes no difference. Like I said, half a horsepower. 2 people can stop 1 horse? Yeah, they can. So we know what we have to do, guys. Let me explain. This is gonna sound unbelievable. We grab the edges of our seats and we shoot our feet through the bottom of the car and start running Flintstone style to pick up more speed. Now, 3 kids running, that's like 1 whole horsepower. We put that into overdrive. We start sprinting like our life, because it kind of does. Our life kind of does depend on it. Because I don't know what they're going to do if they actually stop this car. Are they going to beat the shit out of us? He's going to get his bag back. We don't even know what's in the bag. We need the bag. So we're pushing it to our limits. We're pushing ourselves to our limits, should I say. I should say. And we got away, guys. We see their grip loosening. We know they can't handle it forever. We are sprinting. The car, 3 people running at once. Yeah, good luck. We outpace them. Their little feeble fingers can't hold on forever. The graffiti guy falls off first, and the security guard lets go after. He doesn't really fall. He kind of had some aura when he did that, guys. I won't even lie, but... So, we get back into our seats. My friend's brother's like, fuck! What the fuck is happening? That's his voice. He sounded like that, basically. But, yeah. We went. He dropped us off. They went home. Next day, we had to, like, repair his car or whatever. But that was nothing, But that's the story, guys. That's the real story of how I and 2 of my friends, Baklava and Pushkishki, escaped from a freaking abandoned factory. And by escaped, I mean breaking and entering, larceny, grand larceny, and resisting arrest from guards. I don't know if that's a charge or anything. I don't think it is. But anyways, if you guys like this video, obviously like and subscribe. I'd love to tell more stories like this. So, if you guys like this video, like it. Comment down below what you think I should do next. Because maybe I could always vlog these encounters with things of that nature. But for the third time, leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and most importantly, comment down below what you think of the new Clash Royale card.
What the fuck? Are you with that Diddy shit? Oh, hell no.